All right, Dave, we'll check back with you soon. All new at 5:30 now. The government shutdown might come to an end in a few days, but even with resolution in the works, it may take a minute before airlines can bounce back. In fact, right now, thousands of flights all across the nation are either being delayed or just canceled.
Yeah, it's really rough out there, and with the holidays ramping up, this could mean trouble for travelers. CBS News Miami's Maribel Rodriguez joins us live from Miami International Airport. Maribel, you spoke to passengers and an expert who said this could really impact Thanksgiving travel.
Yeah, that's right, Naja and Jim. That expert telling us even if the government should reopen soon, it could still have an impact on holiday travel. So he is telling passengers to prepare now if you are planning on traveling, while still many are dealing with the thousands of flight cancellations and delays.
It's been a mission indeed, yeah.
That's how Richard Delgado describes his travel experience. He and his girlfriend just returned to MIA from New Orleans and say the trip back home was no problem, but flying out, a much different story.
Our flight, like I said, got delayed 3 times, and then on the 4th time it got delayed, it turned out to be a cancellation. Well, we actually didn't notice that it was canceled until we got to our gate, matter of fact.
Since Friday, there have been more than 30,000 delays and 7,000 flight cancellations across the country. This comes as air traffic controllers calling out sick because of the government shutdown and the FAA requiring airlines to scale back flights at 40 major airports.
We're in peak travel chaos right now.
Zach Griff is a travel expert.
And for travelers especially, this is kind of tough because you're pretty much on your own for something if you are stuck at an airport or your flight's been canceled for a few days.
Griff says even though you may have trip insurance, many exclude protection for a government shutdown.
And what's unfortunate about that is that whether you need to get a hotel, meals, Ubers, most cases you'll be on your own for reaccommodating. And that's obviously frustrating.
And Griff predicts even if the government reopens soon, the ripple effect may still be felt into the Thanksgiving holiday travel. He is telling flyers to be prepared.
The problem is because it's Thanksgiving, there are going to be so many seats that are sold. And so finding a replacement seat if your flight is canceled or delayed and you need to get to your destination is going to be really, really hard. And so if you have faced a delay or you're potentially worried about one of the first things I recommend before you even face it is get a refundable backup ticket.
And the FAA does plan on scaling back even more flights, up to 10% by Friday if the government shutdown is not resolved. I just checked on FlightAware just a few minutes ago here at MIA. There are 127 delays, 31 cancellations. At Fort Lauderdale, 82 delays and 21 cancellations. We're live at MIA. Maribel Rodriguez, CBS News, Miami.